Hi everyone, welcome back to Old Soul Podcast. Today I'm going to do a quick segment, and it's pretty similar to the new release series that I have, but I just wanted to start doing quick overviews of upcoming trailers that looked super captivating and trailers that I'm definitely going to go see the film. And I think there's something uniquely interesting about the experience of seeing a trailer and being excited, seeing either everything in one, which is sometimes the fault of trailers, or it giving just enough to entice you, but not too much to ruin it. And there have been a lot of films that have been released that I have seen, and there's just not enough time in the day to sit here and do commentaries over all of them. So I really wanted to add this series just because it's fun. And I'm not going to do like an update on whether I liked the film unless I just really want to do a new release series over a film. If I have the time is really the issue. But I just think it's fun to talk about trailers, and I think it's really interesting, the marketing in film, and it's always a 50-50 chance. Either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. Sometimes you just like it, which I still feel like is good enough, right? So the three films that are coming out at some point that I really am anticipating: A Quiet Place, Day One. So the main reasons why I'm interested in A Quiet Place is because I saw the first two, really enjoyed those, and this film seems like it's going to take us to how everything began. We have Lupita, who seems to be one of the main characters from the trailer. She does a really good job at doing thriller, psychological horror. She's proven herself there, but she's just a great actress regardless of the genre. I just think that we've seen her do a role similar to this, and I'm interested in how A Quiet Place is going to approach that in this sort of sequel. This is probably the third, sequel of this film. There were some really captivating scenes, or I guess shots, that we saw in the trailer, and I think recently they've updated it with a newer trailer, like the second trailer, so you got some more context. But there's this shot of Lupita. It looks like she's coated with some sort of dust or something, and her eyes open up, and then you see someone cover her mouth and sort of physically tell her to be quiet. And I guess it wasn't quick enough, because then you see the creatures from the original films show up, although this is sort of backtracking to how this all started. They're clearly in the city, probably New York City, if we're thinking America, and like one of the biggest cities in the US. And then there's another scene that really captivated me where Lupita and another main character are running, and I think one of the characters looks up, and you just see all this glass in these buildings, and you see these creatures coming and descending down on them. Super crazy, super interesting. I'm gonna go see it. It seems like this is gonna be more of a thriller than anything else, which I prefer. Furiosa. It's part of the Mad Max sequels, and I don't know how far back this is going, or if this is like a future reference. Forgive me, I don't know a lot about this world, but I have seen some of the other Mad Max films, and there's something about the cinematography and the costuming and the world building of this place and this series that always entices me. The idea of her being kidnapped, it seems like from the trailer, as a child, and trying to fight her way back home after she's grown up a bit. And it looks like a lot of action, a lot of racing. It just looks awesome. And all the other films, again, like A Quiet Place, the previous sequels were so good that it's like, why not? And the final film that captivated me from the trailer is called We Grown Now. And this looks to be an indie film. I am really worried that because it is an indie film that it's not going to show at one of my theaters. And so that's something that I'm really hoping that doesn't get delayed on me viewing this. But other than that, it looks like it's a blast to nostalgia. Some of the camera angles and the pastel pops of color and coming of age. But Black children are at the forefront, and it just looks so damn good. And then you see a lot of really good actors and actresses in this as well. Overall, I'm excited about this film, and I hope that it does really well. And these are the three films that have captivating trailers. Thank you. Bye.